First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Set, hut. White, 45. White, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Barrett, harder that time. There to make the play.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ready.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, Love. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set. 33.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
11. Here we go. Side.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's 4th down.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
3rd and 10.
Gun. 11, 11, 11, 11. 180. Right shot. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots. Their meeting at Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. A tough spot here. Third and long. To throw is Darnold. Hupp brings it in left side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
22 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Christian Benford brings him down.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 6. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That one on target to Cup. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Pass is completed to Cup. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Darnold to the air once more. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown,
And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tyrese Knight on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Once again, it's Cook.
At the 45-yard line.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain
Set
of
to go
11.
now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Allen to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Alert! 56, 56. What is that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be caught.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sam Darnold.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing, Darnold. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We're going to start.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Darnold. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll complete that to his fullback. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen working from the pistol. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 24
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
conversion.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
48-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
44-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
The Bills first down.
They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Now it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Stephanie! 6.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 23, here's second and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A run, this is Gilliam. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
First down.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Half 85, half 80.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Only a yard there. The tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings
To
up
the air.
second
On
and
second down, here's Allen. They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not.
No gain on
And
the
now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Come on, go.
Milrow from his own end zone. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Jason Myers to kick off for
After the
Seattle.
TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
In motion goes Cooks. On first and 10, it's Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 54 yards. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Hook. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it?
He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Hupp brings it in left side.
Milrose pass. Complete to Cooper Kupp. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready up.
Here comes 2nd down.
Go. Hop. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. To get this complete, it's Kupp again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
1st down, Seattle.
Okay, ready.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He's got room to roam. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of the fullback, Gilliam. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll will get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about...
Yeah, GG's, you fucking loser.
If you're going to run this route against